Indeed, we know that shipping is facing some new complex challenges, particularly with the new requirements concerning the transition, the carbon reduction in shipping. It's a big topic. We know as well that digitalization is becoming more and more important in the sector. So the challenge for seafarers, the challenge for ship owners is to adapt to these changes. The role as a flag state, of course, is to provide constant guidance on these new requirements in order for ship owners to be able to achieve the objective of these new requirements. We don't want these things to become burdensome. Instead, we need to facilitate the process to the transition that we know must happen. To support seafarers, the key activities will include the training perspective. We also need to consider the living and working conditions on board. We need to create an environment that is attractive to seafarers. This will include welfare, ensuring that the growth, the career opportunity remain in the industry. And we also need to ensure that seafarers know that their livelihood is protected, that they will not be abandoned at sea, that they have the support both on board the vessel and ashore. It's very important. So if we put these things together, this is how we maintain that retention of seafarers on board vessels. All this goes back to the direction that the industry is going, which means digitalization. We know that mass is coming out, more autonomy on board, which means that seafarers will need to be continuously trained in order to handle these new technologies that will come on board. This new digitalization is the future. So seafarers need to be able to adapt to these changes. In addition, again, the climate action is a key activity that is taking place not only at the ship level but also at the IMO. So these discussions are in place. We see new and more regulations coming. Seafarers must be able to be trained in order to adapt to these changes. You know, the word flags of convenience come to mind, and the wording in itself implies a substandard registry that is only in it for the money. They don't care about the seafarers, they don't care about the ship, they don't care about compliance, they don't care about sanctions, they don't care about the condition, the working condition on board the vessel. This is not true. Many flag states, including my own, continues to input significant resources to ensure that we maintain the compliance of our ships, we ensure the welfare of our seafarers. We don't abandon, as a flag state, we don't abandon seafarers. We do all the activities that any closed registry would do. So I think this misconception still exists. And granted that there are some registries that are, how we say, substandard, most registries, including my own, commit significant resources in ensuring that we provide quality shipping to the maritime world. Again, adaptability is key. Many states wish for the industry to remain as it was 20 years ago. We know that we need to transition away from carbon emissions. We know that we need to accommodate digitalization. We know that this is the future. It is up to states to come together and develop regulations, develop strategies, develop a pathway to this transition. But we need to do it on a consensus basis. Okay, so that is the key for us to go into the new transition, is for a consensus approach that includes everyone. This is my message.